We're just, hey guys, welcome to the podcast. I think Bucklet Duke just froze or some shit right before the podcast started. So in that lovely. I'm gonna send him a really condescending text message. WTF? Oh, are you back?
What?
You
Yeah.
back? Are you back? Okay, you
Yeah.
died.
It hasn't started yet, though.
Oh yeah, no, it started.
What? This show's not. It's not. Hold on.
It says live. It's telling me we're live. What are you doing? What is this? Oh, he left again. He fucking pieced out. Oh, hold on. You should murder yourself for this.
What the fuck just happened there?
I have no idea, but I'm glad you're back.
All right. I want to restart this though.
Can we get
I had a whole thing. I was gonna sing fucking Space Oddity, put Chadley in there as Major Tom. This is Chadley to ground control. Fucking stepping through the door, all that shit. Not doing it now. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed.
at fucking Google Hangouts. Hey, next time you're on a Google Hangout and they ask you to rate it, give them a 1 star.
Yeah, I fucking will.
Give them a fucking solid. I gave them a 1 star today because they fucked us with the Goosebumps episode.
Yeah, I can't fucking believe that.
Yeah, fucking did you go Goosebumps bit again?
You know what? You know what the move is too? Like, because you always get an intern on the phone the first time, and then they tell you some bullshit, like just wait it out or whatever. And I'm like, can you please escalate my ticket? And then they give it. They give it to someone more important, and that's how I usually get things done.
Escalate my ticket. What does that mean?
I know how to work this shit. I worked in the industry, Chadley. I know how to get free service.
Free fast service. Jesus Christ.
So what do we got going on today, Chadley? I'm sure you've already explained it.
I have not actually. I just basically sent you a couple of very rude Facebook messages. Yeah, yeah. I just sat there. I didn't know what to do. This week we're going to talk about some movie shows. We're going to talk about.
I muted you on Facebook. Muted.
Oh, God bless. How often do you mute me? Because sometimes I send you like 7 messages in a row and you don't respond.
When that happens, it's usually a mute. Or I'm sleeping. One of the two.
Today we're going to talk about the last 3 movies we have to watch that are nominated for Best Picture at this year's Academy Awards. That's kind of fucked up. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We're going to be watching The Big Short, The Revenant, the current frontrunner, and a movie called Brooklyn, The Pity Vote. But it's all going to be a lot of fun. And we're also going to, of course, rest in peace, my boy Alan Rickman.
Rest in peace, Bird, man. 2016, no holding no fucking punches, dude. It's taking everybody out.
Fucking merciless. Which reminds me, this episode, we're gonna do our celebrity death pool because
Good call.
I can't lose anymore. I can't lose any more people here without gaining points. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah,
you know what I
agree.
I got my picks already on my cell phone, which is fucking
well. See, January is normally the dead period anyway, where you're switching seasons. So that's when it takes a lot of people. Generally, yeah. I've noticed.
Yeah, they like to fuck with you like that. Maybe people are dying just to spite the death pool. Maybe Rickman didn't want to be in no death pool, so he got out.
I only want to get as famous enough that I'm in someone's death pool, and then I'll kill myself. That's what
just to give them the points. Wait till January just to fuck them up.
Yeah. No. I'd want them to have the points, you know. So.
Oh, okay. Bless you.
So I'd do maybe a summer suicide pact. See, I've seen enough true crime that I'd like to fuck up the investigator. So I'd use my left hand first of all, non-dominant hand. I just do some little things to make it look like, that I may have been murdered.
Actually, do you want to just fuck it? You want to just do our death pool now?
Okay. What do you got?
You got to think. Okay, let me go grab my list because I've got 5 that I'm locking down. Hold on, just a moment.
I don't want to hear your locks because I'm not really sure. But I think I'll take Stephen Hawking.
That's probably a good one. Hold on. I will not be taking Stephen Hawking, but let's go turn by turn. Let's go turn by turn. My first, I'm taking Harrison Ford.
Ooh, that's not a bad call.
Harrison Ford, man. He's fucking, he's 72, he looks 102. Something's got to be fucked up with him. He got in a plane accident last year. So, dude's not well. He if you watch the Golden Globes, he had to sit right up at the front because he presented Best Picture, but he had to sit right up at the front because he could barely walk. He could barely move. I bet they wheelchaired him in there. All right, who's your first pick?
Yeah, I'll take Hawking.
You'll take Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
All right, so Stephen Hawking for the Buck Leduc. I'm writing this all down just so we have it for the year. Pick number 2, baby. Director of American Sniper, Clint Eastwood. He's going down this year.
Ooh, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I picked him last year too, but like, there's if he made it through 2015, there's just no way he's making it through 2016.
I'm gonna go with Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Oh man, I hope he dies.
Yeah, me too.
Man, he's fucking terrible.
Because I feel like last year, like 40 wrestlers died all around the same time, but Hulk Hogan made it through the draft. I don't think he's going to be so lucky this year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My number 3, this is one that makes me a little bit sad because I love the man, but he's on the way out. My number 3 is Billy Connolly. Rest in peace.
Billy Connolly, all right.
Billy Connolly, love the man, but he's got to be dead soon. He can't even do movies anymore. He's so fucking old. I think he's got like Alzheimer's or something fucking weird like that.
I'm taking Stan Lee.
You're taking Stan Lee? Dude, how old is he? 93 years old?
He's 93 and he can't read anymore, so that's always a good sign in my opinion if you're looking for somebody.
Hulk Hogan. Hold on, I forgot to write down Hulk Hogan and Stan Lee. Now my next one is someone that I take every year, and it just irks me that the man doesn't die. It irks me. It makes me really uncomfortable. I take him. I've taken him every year since like 2008.
Yeah.
Since like 2008. My number 4. This is Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Dude won't die.
Dude will not fucking die.
Dude refuses to die.
Like, it's insane. How old is he now? He was born in 23. He was born in 1923, so he's almost a hundo.
I think the Queen's got another year left in her, so I'm going to tag Betty White this year.
Oh, Betty White? Yeah, dude, I hope, dude. She's too old. She is too old. So my last pick is somebody who I'm surprised didn't die in like 1980. I'm taking Abe Vigoda.
Oh, you're taking Abe?
I'm taking Abe Vigoda.
Okay. How old is Abe anyway?
Abe Vigoda is 94.
Okay.
2 years older than Bob Barker.
Let's see. Who else is old?
Fucking, is Don Rickles still alive?
I think he died a while ago.
Don Rickles? No, dude's still kicking it. Don Rickles
really?
is still fucking alive, dude.
Huh.
God damn, is he ever old? He's got 2 movies coming out.
I would take Kirk Douglas normally, but he's just so old now. He's not worth any points.
No, yeah, that's right. A lot of mine aren't worth very many points, but they're just people I believe will die. What about Cosby? What about Cosby?
No, Cosby's kicking it. Cosby's locked here for life now. He's cursed.
I don't know. What about what's the guy from fucking Seinfeld? What's his name? Ben Stiller's dad.
Oh, Jay Stiller. No, give me Gene Wilder, baby.
Gene Wilder? Oh, that would make me real sad, but I mean,
I think it's a good pick. I saw him recently and he looks fucked up.
Yeah, he looks real.
Let's do one more. Let's do our dark horse pick. Let's do our under 30, our dark horse under 30 pick.
Dark horse under 30. Okay, I don't know many people under 30. Just all the people I want dead aren't under 30 anymore. Thinking about my dark horse pick. Dude, Stan Lee is so fucking old. How the hell is Harper Lee still alive? Like somebody, that's a question I have. How the fuck is? Hold on. Actors under 30. Let's take a look. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know who I'm going to pick.
Who you got?
Brenton Thwaites, baby. He's going down this year.
Ooh.
Brenton Thwaites. He's too shitty. He's too shitty to keep alive.
Nice call. Let me see. I haven't really been keeping track with these ones, but
is this morbid what we're doing right now?
That's the way of life. I normally go with Taylor Swift, but I think she's in the Illuminati now, so now she probably will never die.
She under 30? Oh no, yeah, I guess she's like the same age as us, isn't she?
And she's like 24 or something. She's not very old. Fuck, hold on. Let me Google pop stars really quick.
What about that? What about that Jennifer Lawrence? She's got to have a target on her head.
Oh, that's not a bad call, actually.
Yeah, how old is she? She's fucking 26 or something.
I think I'm gonna take Kesha.
Kesha, ooh, I hope so. Before we go any forward and we start talking about The Big Short, throw in some headphones at you, barbarian.
Nah.
You barbaric pile of trash.
All right, man. So what are we talking about first here, Chadley? Ready for some fucking tags or what?
I'm ready for some fucking tags. Are you ready for some fucking tags? Oh, are you fucking kidding me, Google Hangouts? Is this for real? Jesus Christ. All we want to do is do some tags. Hold on. Let me get yelled at. Oh, wait. No, he muted me. There's no way I can text him. God damn it. What do I do? Okay, so Buckler Duke fucked off again, I guess. So I guess I'll explain a little bit about what the next movie is before we do the tags when he comes back. The next movie is called The Big Short. Stars Steve Carell, Christian Bale, some other fucking people. Ryan Gosling and Brad Pitt are in it. This is a really good movie, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Directed by Adam McKay, which is shocking to me. Director of fucking Anchorman or Talladega Nights. Do you do Talladega Nights? I feel like he did Talladega Nights, but maybe that's just because it's like the type of movie he fucking would do. But he did do Anchorman. He definitely did Step Brothers. He directed The Other Guys. I don't think he did Talladega Nights.
I need to fire our manager.
Fire the fuck out of him. Fire the fuck out of him.
Monsters.
I'm just explaining the movie. Oh no, yep. Adam McKay definitely did, in fact, direct Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he did.
So we're talking about an Oscar-nominated film from the director of Shake and Bake.
Weird, hey.
If you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench or whatever the fuck that was.
You can't dodge a wrench, though. That's the thing.
So yeah, we're gonna be talking about The Big Short. Are you ready, Buckley Duke? Now that you're back, you ready for some fucking tags?
I'm ready for some tags, Chadley.
All right. Tag number 1: lie, cheat, steal, all in a day's work. Okay. Lie, cheat, steal, all in a day's work. Tag number 2: this is a true story. This is a true story. Tag number 3: the film that cost $20 trillion to make. The film that cost $20 trillion to make.
Yeah, I'll go with 3.
Number 3, that is a movie called Inside Job. documentary on the exact same topic, the 2008 house marketing crash.
Matt Damon or something.
The correct one, this is the worst tagline I've ever seen. The correct one is, "This is a true story."
Yeah, I figured it was that because it's not the first one.
Lie, cheat, steal, all in a day's work. That is Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, I love Glengarry Glen Ross.
Fucking adore it, dude.
You're fired, Chadley.
Fucking adore it. So, The Big Short. Holy shit, dude! This was an amazing movie, and like it blinds. Yeah, I'm ready for some box office.
Production budget of $28 million.
It's not bad.
Widest release, 2,500 theaters.
That's kind of bad.
Yeah, that's about average for something like this. And its foreign gross was 30 million. So there's something for you to work off of.
Foreign gross plus domestic gross was probably the most for a movie like this. It's about fucking America. So, let's go with 165 million.
Ooh, overshot it a bit. This one made a whopping 87 million.
Really? That's too bad. That's too bad because this is a really, really well-made movie.
Oh, I love this movie. I fucking loved it, Chadley.
For the first 20 minutes, it's kind of weird and you kind of don't know what's going on. But once you kind of get it and they explain what all of the lingo means, because like I'm not an accountant. I don't know accountant lingo. But once they explain all the lingo, then it gets real fucking good.
Yeah, it holds your hand most of the way through. And I've seen a lot of reviews from like real critics that are like, this movie is very confusing and I don't understand all of the language. And it's I think that's the point, right? It's supposed to understand everything that's happening. And the stuff that you are supposed to understand, they clearly explain for you.
There is some stuff that I really like where sometimes Ryan Gosling will just look at the camera and be like, now to explain this, here is such and such a celebrity. And like, that's like a fucking great bit. But like,
yeah, that's pretty funny.
One thing I did notice when they were, I think it was one of the first bits, they had some model in like a bathtub or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's Margot Robbie, bro.
Yeah, Margot Robbie of Suicide Squad fame, which we'll talk about later on Trailer Trash, because oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So Margot Robbie shows up and she's in a bathtub explaining something. But what I noticed about that scene is that it's not consistent, and that really bothers me. Like they'll have a shot where she's holding the wine glass, and then they'll cut to the side of her, and then the wine glass is sitting on the table, and then they'll cut back to the front, and she's holding the wine glass, and I'm like, either fucking hold it or don't, you know. And then there was even a shot where she put down the wine glass, and then they cut to a shot where she's holding the wine glass. Drives me fucking.
God damn it, Adam McKay. He was not in it for things like that, though. He was in it to make a frantic movie.
Yeah. And this is like, don't get me wrong. This movie is very intelligent. It's very smart, but it is a comedy. It's still an Adam McKay comedy. There's still lots of really fucking funny lines.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. It's not groundbreaking, but it's funnier than The Martian, which won Best Comedy.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
We haven't. I don't think we've done one since the Golden Globes. But hey, The Martian's not a comedy, but it's for sure funnier than Joy, which also got nominated.
I liked when fucking what's his name, Ridley Scott went up to accept the award for comedy, and he just goes, "Comedy." And I'm
did
like,
he do that?
Yeah, he did. He said, comedy? Because it's not a fucking comedy, dude. It's funny, but it's not a comedy.
That press conference where Jeff Daniels has to announce that they've lost a man in space. That's real. That's comedy gold, in my opinion.
Where he has to explain to this guy's wife and kids that he's dead.
Where they do 40-minute bits about how they might not save this guy. That's fucking hilarious.
Where Michael Pena tells his wife that he's going to be gone on another year-long adventure. Ooh,
yeah, Donald Glover has to do some Adderall to stay up, because if he doesn't, this guy's going to perish on Mars.
Yeah,
fucking hilarious. That's drug abuse.
But The Big Short, There's a few really fucking funny lines. There's one scene that I just adore. I absolutely love where Steve Carell is sitting down with this guy, and the guy's explaining to him what his job is, and it's something like really shifty. And then like you can see Steve Carell's like just like on his face, you can see his hope in humanity.
Oh,
And
Carell is so good, dude. Like every one of his bits were just like so good because it was always just people, and he'd just be baffled because he's like, "Why are they admitting it?" And it's like, "Oh no, they're not admitting it. They're bragging that
yeah,
they're making money," and he's just fucking baffled. It's so good.
the best, and then like the guy he sort of like gets mad at this guy because of his shifty work, and then the guy's like, well, why don't you tell me what you're worth, and I'll tell you what I'm worth. And he just responds with, wow, you are a big pile of shit. And like I was laughing so hard at that.
It's good, man. Christian Bale, I loved him in this. He was good.
They, you know what, the performances were all great. Now let me tell you, I've seen The Revenant. I've heard the chatter about Leonardo DiCaprio winning Best Actor, but holy shit, dude, I'll be pissed if he wins over Steve Carell. Because because like in Foxcatcher he was good, right? But this is his Oscar performance.
Yeah, this is so much better. But you know, I wouldn't be mad if Leo won either, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
I wouldn't be mad if Leo won, but like he shouldn't. He shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm conflicted on that because I know the internet really wants Leo to win, but like, what's he ever done that's really been that good? Honestly, I mean, he's good, but he's like, has he ever done a performance that was the best of the year? Not really.
No, I don't think so. And people are like, give Leo an Oscar, and it's like, yeah, but give me a reason to give Leo an Oscar.
Just think about just like that's mostly uneducated people. I feel that really want Leo to win an Oscar just because he's cool. He's a good actor. I really like Leo. I like him in pretty much everything he's ever done. Maybe not Gangs of New York, but everything else. I've liked.
You don't like Gangs of New York?
I like Gangs of New York. I don't think Leo's good in it.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, fair enough.
But
I don't think he's very good in Titanic, but like.
I've never seen Titanic, and I never will as long as I can keep this streak up, just because it's a good one to not have seen.
It's a pretty good movie. I don't know. I like it. I like Titanic. I'm down with Titanic. I might make you watch Titanic now.
No, what the fuck, Chad? we're trying to set records here.
We're trying to build a business.
I've finally seen Godfather and all those movies and fucking everything else that I haven't seen, but I've not seen Titanic, and I refuse to change that.
Well, it's really long. It's like 3.5 hours. It's like as long as.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying it takes up a fair chunk of your time.
Okay.
So if you were gonna skip one, I guess that would probably be. I mean, Godfather's the same, but that one that goes by real fast.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not saying Titanic's not good. It's just I don't want to see it, Shelly, to break this streak. Anyway, what were we talking about? The Big Short?
Big Short. Now, The Big Short, like I rarely say this about a movie, but this is probably as close to flawless script structure that you're ever going to see in a movie. Like, the script structure is almost perfect because it continually surprises you with what they're going to do next. And I adore that.
The pace is amazing. I've never seen like such a frantic and like quick movie before. It's so good.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours, but it feels like maybe 45 minutes.
Especially since because it's like a textbook of information presented in a way that is digestible. And like, think about most Oscar movies and what we consider Oscar bait, like the Theories of Everything and the Brooklyns. They're slow movies. They're good performances and everything, but they don't have the pace that there might not be another movie ever nominated for an Oscar that has moved at this pace.
Yeah, I totally agree. This is one that this is high up on my list of the year because this one it's not only is it really good to watch, but it's really important. And
yeah, it's definitely cracked my top 10. It's good. I think. Okay, should we talk about the Oscars for a minute?
Yeah, let's talk about the Oscars because this is kind of fucked up.
Okay, so they didn't nominate any black actors or stuff like fucking. Hey, Brooklyn, Straight Outta Compton, kind of should have had that spot.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, right? Fuck, Beasts of No Nation. Sorry, did you see that one?
Yeah, Beasts of No Nation. It was fucking amazing. I love that movie so much. Unbelievable.
Let's take a look at the Oscar nominations and see who we could fucking take out in exchange for goddamn Idris Elba.
Yeah, what was he? Best supporting? Trying.
Yeah,
Uh,
he should
Fucking
have been best
unbelievable.
supporting. Let's take a look. Fuck, take out fucking Mark Ruffalo. Take out Mark Ruffalo. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? What was he? Oh yeah, okay.
Spotlight.
Fucking Spotlight. I
He
like
was really
Spotlight.
good. He was really good in that movie though. So I mean, fair enough. The other ones, Christian Bale, Big Short. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Tom Hardy, The Revenant. He'll
Yep.
probably win.
Yep, probably will.
Mark Rylance, Bridge of Spies. Sylvester Stallone in Creed. Yeah, I adore that. I adore
That's all good, but what the fuck?
yeah. Idris Elba is better than probably maybe all of them except for maybe.
I think we talked about this when we watched Beast of No Nation, but Idris Elba is one of the best actors ever, and we called that Beast of No Nation was getting nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just got snubbed to fuck. Will Smith didn't get nominated for Concussion.
I saw that coming though. That's not
real white Oscars this year.
But okay, and I agree that that's fucked up. But when you look at the top, like the best picture noms this year compared to most other years, these actually are some of the best movies of the year, and I don't think that's often how it goes.
I think that this just was an abnormally good year. The thing is like I feel like some of the best crafted movies of the past decade came out in this last year, and none of them got nominated. I'm talking Straight Outta Compton. I'm talking Creed. I'm talking Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Fuck, I'm even talking Star Wars. These are all really well crafted movies.
Sure. Yeah, I agree.
And they all got snubbed. And like, I'm sorry, like I do really like Mad Max Fury Road. I really like it. But is it better than Star Wars? Fuck no. Not even close.
Okay. But it's Straight Outta Compton's the one that shocked me because that's the best biopic that I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's up there for me too. It's one of my favorite. I've seen it like 5 times now.
Have you seen the director's cut yet?
No, I just got it. I just got it.
I'm so excited to watch that.
I'm so stoked to watch it. Really excited. Really excited.
But yeah, that's something's fucked up there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Academy right now. But like, cause like in previous years we've had stuff like The Help get nominated, and that's a really important movie.
Year.
Selma, yeah, sure.
Which is good. I really like Selma. I think that's probably better than The Help.
And then this year, white Oscars. Like, why? Why?
Did you see that? Did you see that SNL thing where it was like, and the winner for best actor, all the white guys tied, and they all come out, and they're like, "Oh, thank you."
That's really funny. But like, honestly, it is a random thing, right? Like, it's all just old white guys voting, right? And I don't necessarily think it's that they're racist. I'm sure some people voted for Will Smith.
I don't think it's intentionally racist. I think that's probably a misconception. But it's just a little weird that no one liked Straight Outta Compton more than Brooklyn. that it couldn't make it in, or Beast of No Nation. I can't believe anybody would dislike Beast of No Nation. That movie's fucking unreal.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's really, really good. Probably the first really good movie we saw this year.
Yeah. This year was so good though. I don't even think it made my top 10. That's what's crazy.
Beast of No Nation did not make my top 10, which is too bad because it is real fucking good. Yeah. This was a great movie, and every movie that's nominated for Best Picture is fucking great. Like they're all
good.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe not Brooklyn, but we'll get into that.
It's fine. It's fine. I guess I see why it's there. I just don't think that with the way, like, now that Mad Max gets a fucking nod, whoa, why are we even bothering with this Oscar bait shit anymore? Any movie can get in now, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. I think people need to understand that if you craft a perfect movie, whether or not it be an action movie, whether it be a comedy, whether it be whatever the fuck, it can get nominated for Best Picture. Because over the last 10 years, people have been like, oh, we need to make really sappy, dramatic epics. And that's when we get shit like War Horse and fucking Tree of Life. So maybe we should just all make good fucking movies from now on.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty clear, and I think that's a good step that this Oscars has done.
Yeah.
But like, it's having its issues. Anyway, we'll cover it more on the Oscars episode, and probably in the next couple weeks here. But that's the best picture noms and whatnot. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm looking at this. Yeah, it's so white. The whitest Oscars. Fucking so white, dude. There's not a single black person in here, man.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know if any of these movies have black people in them.
I mean, okay, maybe like I would say that's fine if there was no good movies, but like there's clearly some superior movies that should have been nommed, and.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. For instance, actor in a leading role. I'm sorry, Eddie Redmayne. I'm sure you're really great, but hey, let's throw in a fucking Sam Jackson nom there.
Hey, I've never seen so many 1 stars than what I've seen for the Danish Girl reviews, bro.
Oh yeah, I've heard it's not good. I've heard it's not good, but we'll get into it.
He's long dick, though.
And then yeah, and next week we'll be able to decide whether or not Will Smith was worthy of a best actor performance.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
With that, because it's Will Smith, man, and he's trying to do like that's the problem when you get too famous, and then like Will Smith's doing a South African accent, and you're like, yeah, but it's Will Smith.
yeah. It's like I know who
Fresh
it is.
Prince, though.
Yeah. Yo, that guy's the rapper. Rapper out of Cali. Dude, I love the ignorant Will Smith laugh.
Yeah, it's insincere but also cocky. That's what I like about it.
I hear a lot of rappers do that now. It's the whole Will Smith thing. Did he start that?
He didn't start it, but he started that specific style.
So The Big Short, 100% fuck yes.
Yeah, it's so amazing. It's a really good movie, and I didn't expect that, really, quite honestly.
No, me neither. To be honest, I was kind of ruing having to watch it, but oh boy, another part
because you're like, okay, it's got a bunch of famous people in it, and Adam McKay is making it, and it's not really a comedy, and it's about the housing crisis, which I mean, I actually do kind of care about financials, so that probably sways my vote a bit, but really, 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 it's like The Wolf of Wall Street, but like on more coke, but also less.
Yeah, what I really like about this movie is that the entire movie, you're sitting here thinking like, oh shit, nobody is seeing this coming. Nobody sees this coming, and they're all gonna make a lot of money off of it. And then when the ending hits, you're like, holy shit. Like, it really fucking takes you by surprise and ruins your day. Like, it fucks you up. Like, I was really, really, like, visibly upset by the ending of this movie. In a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way. You gotta check out this movie. It's actually important. It's like, I'd say this is the most important movie of the year.
I think I tend to agree.
Yeah, this is a really fucking good movie. So, we did our death pool earlier, and the reason we did that is because we've been losing them left and right.
Shit, man. That was a tough week, man. Fucking Bowie, Alan Rickman.
Yeah, Bowie, Rickman, Celine Dion's wife Celine Dion's husband and brother. It's a bad week for Celine.
Sucks for Celine Dion. Fuck me.
It's a really, really rough day, really rough week for Celine Dion. But Rickman died. Alan Rickman, may he rest in peace. So
that one came out of nowhere too. I actually thought that was a hoax for a while.
I thought it was a hoax at first, but it really hit me hard
because it was so close to Bowie, and then another dude that's 69 just died, British dude, and you're like, whoa, this seems like it might be fake. Because I was up at Twitter, I was on Twitter at like 6 a.m. I was going somewhere, and I'm like, holy fuck. Didn't know, man.
I didn't know what to do. Like, I went to work and I thought about it for like the entire day. And like, it hit me harder than I thought it would, It's weird because like, I don't really, I mean, I guess I hold a little bit of fucking love for Rickman in my heart, but like he wasn't one of those actors that I find beloved. He's just suddenly he was gone. But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I guess he did carve my fucking childhood with those Harry
sure,
Potter movies.
absolutely, absolutely. That's why when Robin Williams died, I actually left work.
Yeah.
I left work.
Fuck. I
I was
almost did,
so
dude.
fucking broken up, dude.
I found out at work and I had to say it on the radio and tell people. Like it sucked. That was a shitty day when Robin Williams died.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace and peace.
Hopefully we've got some you know, hopefully not too many more heavy hitters this year. I don't know if I can handle it. We'll see.
Unless they are any of the 12 that we picked.
Unless it's any of our picks. That is
Any
correct.
of our picks. If Abe Vigoda dies, but the thing is, if Abe Vigoda dies, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, what a tragedy." They're gonna be like,
surprising.
"Yeah,
He's
no,
old.
sounds about right." You know?
I thought he was gonna die in the fucking 70s.
Yeah, I can't believe dude's still alive. He was fucking a million in The Godfather, which came out.
He must be eating good or something.
He looks like
He
fucking.
must be doing. I think he does yoga. I think I saw a video where he does like Tai Chi every morning or some shit.
It sounds vaguely familiar. So we put together our top 5 movies with the Rick Bird. Why don't you start off?
Rick Bird.
Rick Bird, may he rest in peace. Fly to the sky, Rick.
I'll go with Dogma, I guess, for number 5. I like Rickman, but I don't really like that many of the movies he's been in.
So is this just here's where we start the Facebook
I like Dogma.
conversation.
I think Dogma's fine. I don't think
Dogma's okay, but like a lot of people on my Facebook page, I talked to you about this earlier, but a lot of people on my Facebook page were like, people should stop talking about Harry Potter and Die Hard. Those are stupid. His best picture was obviously Dogma. And I'm like,
that's not true at all.
That's dumb. That's a really dumb thing to say.
I like Dogma. I think Dogma is a good movie, but his best performance, really? Have you seen 3 movies?
Yeah. Have you only seen one film? Have you only seen one film and it's Dogma?
I think never mind, I forget.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Dogma, I mean, it's fine-ish. Matt Damon and Benji Affleck.
Yeah, I think it's one of K. Smith's stronger pictures, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, but like I really like Kevin Smith like when I was in like high school and stuff, but now that like I know about movies and stuff and I go back and watch them.
I was going to talk about how I love to fuck with people that really like Harry Potter and really hate Harry Potter because it's funny either way. Like one time somebody was talking about I was just in a group of people. I didn't really know them that much, but I knew like a couple people there, and somebody was talking about like Voldemort or something, and I did my favorite joke of all time is when someone's talking about Voldemort is you say who's Voldemort. And holy shit, does it make millennials fucking pissed, dude? They're like get the fuck away from me. They
get real riled up over it. They get real riled.
Yeah. And then it's also when people really dislike Harry Potter, it's like, hey man, well, you don't like good movies at all, or what's the deal here? You don't like having a good childhood?
Yeah, fucking cunty.
That's preposterous to me. Like anyone that doesn't like Harry Potter that grew up in the fucking 10 years ago. How dare
those are people. Those are just the people who they're like fucking separatists from Star Wars, man. Like I swear to Christ, they're just doing it because they want to be super different. It's like, hey, but here's the thing. Fast forward 10 years. I bet you fucking adore. I bet you had 3 copies of goddamn each one on VHS, you punk.
I did have more than one Philosopher's Stone copy.
Me too. But I ain't standing here being like, oh yeah, no, Harry Potter's trash.
No, Harry Potter's good. In fact, we'll be talking about it next week on the podcast.
Oh yeah, next week we're starting up a brand new franchise. We took a break from the franchises for a little bit. We're doing all the wizard movies, all the Harry Potter wizard movies. We're going to be leading up to that weird Eddie Redmayne Harry Potter hybrid thing.
Yeah, I'm not excited for that at all. I'm done. I think I'm done with Redmayne. I think I'm done.
Here's the thing. I was looking at movies this year that are coming out. I am excited for 0. movies.
I know, it's such a bad year, dude.
It's fucking garbage.
Hail Caesar's like the only thing I want to see, and that comes out in like a week.
Yeah, Hail Caesar and like maybe Deadpool. Like maybe.
Yeah, I'll watch Deadpool, but I'm not excited for it.
I am not excited for Captain America. I am not excited
No.
for Suicide Squad or Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman. Honestly, I can't believe people are excited for that movie.
I am sure as fuck not excited for Star Trek 3. That looks horrible.
That's not gonna be good.
Fuck, like I guess like the only thing that I can think of is like the Finding Nemo sequel, but even that, like I'm kind of lukewarm on.
Scorsese's got a new one coming out.
Scorsese?
Scorsese's got a new one coming out.
Okay, well, God bless Marty.
That might be all right. I think Tom Hardy's in it or some shit.
Oh, dude, Scorsese, dude, Marty and Hardy, I'm in.
Kind of on board with that one. I don't know too much about it.
I am 10 out of 10 on board. My number 5 Alan Rickman movie, if you forgot what we were talking about. This is a movie you actually said right before the podcast you don't really like. I adore this movie. My number 5 is Sweeney Todd and the Demon Barber Fleet Street, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not
for me.
The movie where Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter kill people and eat them. I'm not a big Burton fan, as I'm sure you've heard before, but I think he did some right shit on this one. He did all right.
I think his aesthetic works for it, but you know, a little hacky for my taste.
If as far as Burton goes, this one's one of his better ones for sure.
I mean, I only like Ed Wood, so I'm a bit biased.
What's your number 4?
My number 4, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, it's confirmed. Number 4, best Alan Rickman film. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Confirmed.
Also, my number 4, I adore this movie. We got Rick Bird and Free Bird in here.
Ooh, the double bird.
Double. Yeah, absolutely. May they both fly high.
Rest in peace, Morgan Freeman.
Just
to say something completely wrong.
None of us have Morgan Freeman on our fucking death pool list.
He won't die this year.
Oh, dude, no, he's looking like he might.
He's healthy. He's only eats vegetables. He's fine.
But yeah, no, Martin Freeman's in it. Alan Rickman, Sam Rockwell, who I adore.
Oh, Sam Rockwell's so good. He hasn't been in anything for a while, but he's so good.
Yeah, well, no, he was in Poltergeist. Remember that?
Yeah, but that was like fucking 18 months ago, bro. He hasn't done anything since.
Has he not? No, I mean, maybe he got his fuck you money and he got out, man.
No, I think he's in like a fucking Jared Hess movie or some shit.
You know what I would love to see? Sam Rockwell in a fucking West movie.
Has he not been in one?
I don't know. I don't think so. Fucking Sam Rockwell and West, dude, that would be so good.
It seems like he's already been in one, but maybe not because he's just so chameleon.
I'm looking at it. I don't think he's been in a West movie.
No, I don't think so either. But he would fit in with the squad.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
West Pack, the Rat Pack.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Sam Rockwell hanging out with Jason Schwartz.
They're too similar though. That's the problem. They look too much alike.
Yeah, they have the same inflection.
When Schwartzman doesn't have a beard, they look the same. They even have like a fucking mole right here.
That's true. They are very similar. What is your? Oh no, wait. Is it my turn?
Yeah, no, it's my turn. My number 3, Galaxy Quest.
See, this one just barely missed my list. I had to take this one off because I remembered Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I love Galaxy.
And I thought 2 Galaxy movies might be a bit much. And
fuck it.
Galaxy Quest is real good. It's basically, if you've ever seen Galaxy Quest, it's just a middle finger to Will Shatner, which I adore.
Yeah, dude. Star Trek parody at its finest.
Yeah. The whole movie is just about how William Shatner became a fucking dick. And I love it. I fucking love it, dude. Man, have you ever, I love seeing Will Shatner interviewed in things because he's always like an asshole. Like, he's always an asshole. Everything he says.
That's his shtick, man. He's just a fucking douchebag. You know what's funny? He did a self-help book on Kickstarter, and what I did was I funded it And then as soon as it got close to being funded, I canceled because I thought that was hilarious.
Dude, that's fucking golden, dude. I hope that a lot of people did that.
I don't know, but I did it just so that I could get a screenshot of it.
You'll have to send me that later because that's so good.
Yeah.
That's fucking so good. My number 3 is a movie I've talked about on the pod show many a time. I absolutely fucking adore it. Baby, this is Love Actually, baby.
Love Actually.
Love Actually. There's a really good bit where Rowan Atkinson is tying up a Christmas box for him, and it's for the woman he's cheating on his wife with. He's trying to get it while he's with his wife, and it's real funny.
Blast.
Blast the man.
I like Love Actually. It's a funny movie.
Yeah, it's really solid. It's a Christmas movie, so don't watch it now. But
yeah, fuck you. You missed your chance.
I watch it every year, and you know what? It doesn't get any worse, dude. Here's the thing: is that like
that's always a good call when movies don't get worse. That's what I like, really.
Yeah. You think like fucking Richard Curtis is like, well, you basically just written garbage films, and then you come out, you know, with pistols ablazing with fucking Love Actually. It's great. Well, what else did he's done like so much fucking trash.
Yeah, Richard not Curtis. Everybody likes Love Actually, but I understand. It's British. It's very British, and I think that appeals to some people more than others.
Yeah, and like Richard Curtis, like all of his fucking movies are so British, but like I really like
tone down the British shit if you want to make any money.
Yeah. What else did he direct? He directed Pirate Radio, which is really good.
Oh, Pirate Radio fucking rules. I love that movie. Fucking rip Philip Seymour. God damn.
Yeah, right.
That dude had so much more to give. Fucking rip.
And he directed the movie About Time, starring our good friend of the show, Donald Gleason.
I haven't seen that one yet. Looks a little too
it is
shitty for my taste.
It is. He like time travels so that he can fuck a girl or something weird.
Like yeah, I know the concept of it. I'm just saying. So it's on Netflix, and because I like Donald so much that it pops up all the time.
Yeah. I think my Netflix knows because I've watched Ex Machina on Netflix like 3 times.
Dude, that's a fucking perfect movie. Holy
they're
shit.
like, they're like, hey, you must like Donald. Watch this fucking cheesy romantic shit. Although I watched a really good movie last night called The Pretty One with Zoe Kazan. Yo, check that shit out. That's real good. Jake Johnson is the main guy in it, and I adore Jake Johnson.
I love Jake Johnson.
I love Jake Johnson. You should check out The Pretty One. It's like
that dude's mumblecore as fuck. I love it.
Yeah, he's so fucking funny too. I adore the man. He looks.
I've heard of that movie. I was gonna watch it actually.
Yeah, no, it's really good. But Jake Johnson is basically just funny Oscar Isaac. That's all he is.
Yeah.
Just funny Oscar Isaac. Not as good of an actor, but he's just a funny.
No, he's a TV actor for sure. But like I like him in everything he's in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never had a bad time watching motherfucking Jake Johnson.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so what is your number 2?
Die Hard.
My number 2, baby, it's also Die Hard. I adore some Die Hard.
Fuck, that movie is good. That's one of the best action movies ever.
Yeah, no, dude, it's amazing. It's so good. Bruce Willis just going full hundo, and that was when Bruce Willis that was like when Bruce Willis wasn't like a fucking hack, man. Like he was.
Yeah, exactly. That series got weird, man.
Yeah. But the first one is so goddamn good. I adore Die Hard. So
I like the first one. I like the third one with Samuel L. Jackson.
I guess that brings us to your number 1.
My number 1 is all of Harry Potter.
All of Harry Potter, baby. That's also my number 1. More specifically, Half-Blood Prince because Snape kills Dumbledore. Lol.
Ooh, fucking hell yeah. Let's do some spoilers. Han Solo dies.
Han Solo dies. What else?
Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
Bruce Willis is dead the whole time. Brad Pitt and Edward Norton are the same guy.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I always when we start spoiling shit, I always come up to Old Boy and I'm like, nah, let that one live.
I was just about to spoil that one, but seriously, not many people have seen it, and everybody who listens to the show should see it, so I don't want to spoil it. What else is a good spoiler? He was on Earth the whole time.
Ooh, X-Files debuted last night, and the Smoky Man's still alive. That's a real quick spoiler. Someone probably got spoiled from that one.
Yeah.
Fucking unfollow me on Twitter. I don't give a shit.
Somebody's probably fucking pissed at you.
Smoky Man's still alive, bitches.
I like that you said unfollow me on Twitter and then throw out your Twitter handle.
Dude, I say the most preposterous shit all the time to try and get people to unfollow me, and I just gain more fucking followers, dude. It's fucking. Dude, I'm a stoic supporter of Trump, and even that has not deterred people.
Yesterday, I was in a thrift shop and I saw Trump the board game.
Oh, did you buy that shit?
No, I did not. I had other shit to buy.
Okay.
I was going to the farmers market. So.
Ooh, I love the farmers market. Love the farmers.
That number one Rick Bird movie is the farmers market.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. No, but Harry Potter obviously is classic.
Yeah, obviously.
Anybody who has, we're gonna be talking about them in length over the next 8 weeks. So
I'm excited. It's been probably like 4 or 5 years since I've actually visited any of them.
It's been like, I feel like I've seen all of like the newer ones recently, but it's been a while since I've seen like the first like 4.
Yeah.
Where like I feel like
I agree with that, and even the newer ones I've only seen once each.
Yeah, well, I've got both the Deathly Hallows on goddamn Blu-ray, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
to watch
me
that
too,
shit.
and I've never watched them. They're still in plastic. But I think After Order, whatever those ones are, I've only seen once a piece.
Oh, really? Because like Half-Blood Prince is real fucking
seen
good.
It once. Seen Half-Blood Prince once, and I've seen the Deathly Hallows once a piece.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 you could probably watch once and never watch again. But Deathly Hallows Part 2
have to watch it again, but
Deathly Hallows Part 2 is good because it's just a 2-hour climax. So, like, it's just the climax of
yeah, I remember it being good. I haven't seen it since the theaters, so it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's just a fucking climax, dude.
When did that movie come out? The Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I don't know, 2011?
That would have been the last time I saw a Harry Potter movie.
2011 was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. It's really good. Like, that's a really good one. We'll talk about it in fucking 8 weeks.
I did the first 3 Harry Potters I had on VHS. So I rebought them on DVD to prepare for this. Mm-hmm. And those are still not unwrapped either, which I bought fucking 8 months ago. So
yeah, I guess we've been talking about doing this for a while. I have all of them except for Philosopher's Stone, so I'm gonna have to bust out the VHS player for that bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Now we'll talk about the VHS quality next week.
Well, the thing about VHS quality is it only looks worse because the tapes degrade. Same fucking resolution as DVD.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
480p.
480p, baby, but I'm just gonna watch all this shit on the Blu-ray.
Obviously, some tapes are worse.
I want to get one of those fucking box sets. I'm starting to collect boxed sets.
Yeah, dude, the Blu-ray box sets are the dopest shit ever.
Yeah, like I've got both the Star Wars trilogies on Blu-ray. Jar Jar Binks. Right? Yeah, Jar Jar Binks in glorious 1080p.
Fucking 1080p.
They look fucking good, dude. I watched Revenge of the Sith last week. Holy fuck, dude! It looks so good.
Hey,
Revenge of the Sith rules. I think that buying the prequel trilogy.
I'm not even fucking mad at admitting fucking Revenge of the Sith is a really fucking good movie.
Yeah, I really like Revenge of the Sith.
The first two aren't anything special. In fact, Attack of the Clones or whatever, that's a 1-star. That's a 1-star movie.
Yeah, it fucking blows.
It's so bad. Phantom's not great either. I'd maybe give that 2 stars. But fucking Revenge of the Sith, bitch, fucking 4-star movie. Good, yeah, real good.
Real fucking good. I like Phantom Menace a little bit because I really enjoy the Nice and I enjoy the pod racing. But other than that,
the Nice is good. And I saw it when I was 10, so it was fucking awesome. But at that point, I had seen 50 movies, so it's hard to really judge.
I think what's good about Revenge of the Sith is that it takes place during war, so everything's really frantic and you're really interested.
Whereas, when they do the Order 69 and start killing all those guys.
Yeah, sure. 69, yeah, that's the number.
Pretty sure that's the number. Just completely serious.
No, but Phantom Menace, like, it's all about, like, fucking trade embargoes, and then Attack of the Clones is all about fucking nothing. Like,
Attack of the Clones is. I watched a commentary, and George Lucas is like, "Yeah, this movie's inspired by film noir," and I'm like, "Okay," but it's not.
I get that.
Yeah, no,
I
it
get
is.
that. I see the parallels, but
because it's fucking Obi-Wan stalking around and investigating shit. I get it, but like, sucks.
yeah. Hey, maybe right, bad, or die.
When's the last time I disliked a film noir movie? Fucking never. They're all fucking amazing.
Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is the last time because that is a film noir film.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I lied.
It is sort of, but whatever.
Hey, should I pull out my witch finger on the pod?
No, Chadley, don't fucking do that. We're on YouTube. We just hit 150 subscribers. We just passed 60,000 views on YouTube.
Bless up.
We're fucking moving, Chadley. We're averaging like fucking 500 views a day, which is good.
Jesus Christ.
Which is good.
Pretty fucking good. Yeah, pretty fucking good. Holy shit, dude. We're running out of time and we still got a lot to talk about. Let's bump out The Revenant real fucking quick.
Okay.
I've seen this movie. I've seen this bitch twice now.
I've seen it 3 times. Fuck, is it good?
It is real fucking good. Are you ready for some fucking tags?
Yeah.
All right. Tag 1. Blood lost, life found.
Okay.
Blood lost,
it's
life
not that.
found.
Keep going.
Number 2. At the start of a journey to survive. At the start of a journey to survive.
What else you got?
Number 3. Nature calls.
No. What? That possibly be it? I'll go with the first
3. You're right. It is Blood Lost, Life Found. And I will let you know that at the start of a journey to survive, that's a movie called The Bear. And then Nature Calls, that is from Disney's Brother Bear. Okay. I just thought I'd throw that one in there.
Production budget, $135 million.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of money.
I know this movie's doing real fucking good.
Sure, it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's gross. I would say is probably at like, let's say 350 million.
Ooh, close, but not really. 225.
225. That's not bad. That's not bad for a movie of this caliber.
Yeah, and it's constantly in the top earner for the last few weeks, so I think it'll probably make a little bit more.
Yeah, this is a movie that is they've made their money back at this point. It sounds like they think so. Yeah, they probably made their money back in both marketing and all that fun shit. But The Revenant. Can somebody get me Donald Gleason's telephone because I need to call him and just like ask him if he's okay because like I'm afraid he might hurt himself.
Settle down. I mean, to be fair though, the movies he has been in besides Ex Machina weren't extensive Gleason work.
No, I guess not. But like I'm so worried he's gonna hurt himself, and I love the man.
Yeah. He's good though. I'm never mad at seeing him. That's the thing about him.
No, I'm actually kind of pissed he didn't get a nomination for Best Supporting.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's fucking good in this movie, but you know who's fucking better?
Fucking Tom Hardy.
Oh my god, he's so good.
Why is Tom Hardy so good, dude?
We're in the theater, we're watching the movie, and like 35 minutes into the movie, I turned to my girlfriend, I'm like, isn't Tom Hardy supposed to be in this? Isn't Tom Hardy supposed to be in this? And she's like, yeah, I think he's that guy. And I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. That's not Tom Hardy. Looked it up. Motherfucker, was Tom Hardy.
It was fucking Tom Hardy.
Holy shit, dude. How is he this good? I swear to God, I'm sorry, Mark Rylance was good in Bridge of Spies. And I do adore me some Sylvester Stallone, but holy fuck, if this guy doesn't win Best Supporting Actor, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's fucking unreal.
Oh, he's so good. He's so good. He's the best actor of our time.
I would agree with that. Besides Child 44 or whatever the fuck.
Oh, god damn.
And we haven't seen Legend yet, but I've heard he's good in it. It's just not a very good movie.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. It looks interesting. What I noticed about the trailer is that he plays 2 characters and they're both real discernible. Like you can tell which one is which.
Yeah. That's better than fucking Army Hammer and the fucking Social Network.
Yeah, tell me which one of those Winklevoss twins was which.
Yeah, which one was Army Hammer and which one was Army Hammer's digitally face onto that other dude that's famous but was pissed.
That's so good.
They got another famous guy.
Who was the other famous guy?
I don't remember. It's like, but it was like, I'll look it up. But like, but I always find that funny.
It murdered his career. Must have murdered his career. But yeah, Tom Hardy, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, honestly, people are saying, see this movie for Leo. He's good, but see this movie for fucking Tom Hardy. He's so goddamn good in it.
Fuck, man. Like, this movie is so intense, man. It gets my fucking dick hard just seeing him crawl through the earth. Ugh.
Now, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's currently the front runner for Best Actor. He's good. He's good, but like, he doesn't say that much. I mean, I guess it would take a lot out of you to go to work every day and grunt in the mud or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. He is really good, but
so the other Winklevoss twin was Josh Pence. He's been in a lot of movies too, like Dark Knight. He's in Gangster Squad and stuff. But he's like another actor, like a real actor. Like, they didn't just get like a stunt double; they got another actor, and he's not in it at all.
That's like insulting. That's almost
it's hilarious, dude.
It's fucking criminal. Oh, Jesus.
They're like, we just want Army.
We just want Army Hammer, nothing but.
And like, they look exactly the same too. They could have pulled it off like that. That's what's so funny about it.
Do you think that there was like a meeting that they had where they were trying to decide whether or not they wanted Army Hammer's face on Josh Pants or Josh Pants' face on Army Hammer?
Probably.
Yeah.
But Army Hammer is a better actor, probably. So that's probably how they.
Yeah, I imagine that's where it came from. Army Hammer rules.
Fucking powerful Army Hammer. Lone Ranger, bitch.
Oh, right. Right.
He redeemed himself for Man from U.N.C.L.E., though. He was great in that.
Oh, dude, I adore Man from U.N.C.L.E. What's his name? Josh Pant?
Josh Pence.
Josh Pence. I want to see what this motherfucker look like. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, dude looks so much like Army Hammer, dude. What the fuck?
They look exactly the same. It's so funny.
How the fuck? I like that his number one known for is Social Network. That's so insulting.
Yeah.
Holy
hilarious.
Shit.
It hasn't worked since then, too, which is funny.
It probably will never work again. That's the thing.
Probably
Holy
not.
shit. That's almost criminal, dude. Like, if somebody did that to me, I might never want to work again. I would be scared.
The Revenant filmed in our backyard.
Yeah, right here in butt nowhere, Alberta.
One of the most preposterous things I can think of is taking a crew of 40 people into the untamed wilderness in the middle of winter. I wouldn't do that with a fucking team of mountaineers. This is fucking preposterous. I can't believe this movie was even made.
Yeah, Alejandro Inarritu, man, he's fucking insane. Now I'm gonna tell you my Oscar predictions. Would you like to know my Oscar predictions right now?
All right.
This is what I predict is going to happen at the Oscars. This year, the Oscars is going to be like Alejandro Inarritu's 6th birthday party. Everybody's going to show up and they're going to be really excited when they get there and they're going to think about it the night before. But then once they get there, they're going to realize there's not much for them to do but watch Alejandro open all his fucking presents and get all the good stuff.
This movie is going to win some things, that's for sure.
This is what I imagine will most likely. This makes the most sense for Best Picture out of all of the movies. I've seen them all now, and I don't think this is the best one, but I think it makes the most sense to win Best Picture.
Yeah, I really like this movie though.
Yeah, I adore this movie. This is on my top 10 for sure. This isn't like last year's fucking Boyhood where it was like, yeah, he's probably gonna win, but who gives a shit? No, I'll be happy if this wins Best Picture.
I'd be happy with pretty much anything winning this year, honestly.
Yeah, I think the only one I'd be pissed about is if Spotlight won. Because that movie is only. I don't think it will though. No, I don't think so either. Although it was fucking frontrunner for a little while, which is preposterous.
Yeah, well, The Revenant hadn't come out at that point.
And now The Revenant is just.
I don't even know if the big chart was out at that point.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
But it's so fucking great. Like, a lot of people have problems that it's not really about anything for a long time. But
I don't think that that's a problem, and honestly,
no,
I don't even think that's a thing.
This thing's about the fucking journey, bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. This is about a man who got attacked by a CG ass looking bear.
Hey, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Hey, a fucking $135 million movie. Don't put a fucking shiny CG bear in it that is on screen for 50 minutes. Oh, and then go to a fucking shiny CG buffalo herd. Get that the fuck out of here.
I feel like I feel like not a lot of their budget went to. I feel like they paid for fucking Donald and Tom Hardy and Leo because none of those guys can be cheap right now.
No.
They paid for those three dudes, and then they're like, okay, how much budget we got left?
Yeah, and then that cinematographer that he always works with, who has like
insane.
6 Oscars. So
yeah, and this movie will win cinematography because holy shit, was like it's really dark and it's really dreary the whole movie through, but every shot is interesting.
Yeah, natural light, man, that's insane.
Yeah,
I can't like it's one of those things where I can't believe this movie was made.
But I'm glad that it does. I'm glad that it was. Yeah, it's really good. Leonardo DiCaprio, he murders in this movie, and like he even takes you through the gamut of emotion, which is really interesting, and I did not expect.
Fucking looks so goddamn painful, and he's just like, it's mostly just him crawling, but everything looks painful.
Yeah, absolutely. Like every single movement he does, you can see the pain on his face, which is really good. Yeah. I really liked how shitty Tom Hardy was in this movie. Just a shithead. Who's the other guy? Will Poulter? That's who it was? Fucking Maybe. Will Poulter. Where the fuck did this kid come from? What was he in? He was in like some fucking he was in Maze Runner or some shit. Now
he was in The Giver or something like that.
Yeah, and then Alejandro Inarritu's like, yeah, no, I want that guy.
I want that guy. It's like, why?
He was in Narnia. That's what he was in.
Oh, Narnia. Okay.
He was in fucking Narnia. He was like their shitty cousin or something like that.
I don't know.
To like befriend a dragon or he becomes a dragon. I don't remember, dude. Those movies are fucking weird.
Like, I only saw the first two. I like some of the aspects about them, especially once they start doing war shit. Pretty dope.
Yeah, dude. The first, I actually think the first one's really solid. Second one's kind of weird. Third one's real fucking weird. But none of them are bad.
Didn't see part 3.
That's the thing. Is that none of them are bad. I wouldn't even say the third one's bad. It's not as good as the first two, but none of them are bad. They're just really fucking weird and definitely only for kids.
Yeah.
Like if I watched them now, I would probably hate them because I am not, 12 years old anymore. But I don't know. I also read all those books as a kid, so maybe there'd be some nostalgia in there. But who gives a shit? The Revenant is a good fucking movie. Every aspect of it is brilliant. The script is insane. Like that is some insane fucking work they put into that bitch. I believe it's based on a true story too, is it not?
I can't confirm that. I don't know, but who would have thought, man? Story about some dudes with furs. Turns out to be a really fucking good revenge movie. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. And like what I like about it is that it is a revenge movie, but you don't realize it's a revenge movie till like over halfway through the movie, and you're like, oh shit, I've been watching a revenge movie this whole time. I didn't know,
because it's dense. It is dense. I don't think it's for everyone, for sure.
Now, this movie's brand new. Do we want to talk some spoilers or not?
Sure. Yeah, okay. Sure.
So at the very end of the movie, right after Tom Hardy is, killed, Leonardo DiCaprio sees the ghost of his wife, who he's been seeing a ton throughout the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then she walks away, and he looks at the camera, and the movie ends. Now, there's a big debate on what happens there. I've heard some people say that they think that was his descent into the afterlife and that he was dying from being stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
My personal belief is that now that he's got revenge for his wife and his son, he's no longer haunted by their ghosts.
I think that's probably a good bet.
That's the one that makes sense to me. But
Okay, Chadley's gone. Yeah, there's been some debate about that. The Revenant, people don't like its spirituality. I'm not completely off board.
yeah, I mean, I've heard people say a bunch of theories.
Yeah,
But
and like some people are not on board with its spirituality and religious aspects. I think,
yeah, I don't.
I think it's good.
I think
I think it's fine.
I think it's part of the time that it was set in. I think that those parts of that movie were important to put in
Yeah, yeah.
because they're relevant to the time
Doesn't
period in
doesn't
which it's
doesn't
set
make
in.
me like it any more or less.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great movie. Really solid. What really makes this movie though is its performances. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, even fucking Donald Gleason and Will Poulter. Man, they all go
Fucking
full Honda.
you can feel it. Like it's more of an experience than anything.
Yeah, absolutely. But I will tell you one thing about The Revenant. You will not smile a single time
No,
watching this movie.
it's bleak. It's a
Yes,
bleak one.
it's a bleak one. So if you've got real savage depression and you're thinking about maybe offing yourself, watch something different because this will push you right over the edge.
Maybe don't watch The Big Short either.
Yeah, no, that'll push you right over the edge. That movie's like about suicide too. There's a lot of people who kill themselves in that movie.
A lot of people kill themselves in them.
A lot of people killing themselves. Yeah, maybe
Watch
I don't know.
Spectre.
Fuck yeah, watch Spectre, watch Brooklyn. Like we'll talk about that in a few minutes, but that's a fucking feel good movie. Don't watch this. Like this is really bleak. There is not one joke. Like you know how some dramas sprinkle in jokes, like even The Big Short sprinkle in some jokes.
There's jokes in that. This one's
Revenant, no jokes.
Which
but it's
is
good.
fine. It's not a comedy. It doesn't need jokes. It can be bleak as it wants.
Absolutely. The Revenant is a perfect example of what every comedy was like this year. No jokes.
Holy fuck, that pisses me off.
I hope dude. I hope 2016 brings jokes back into movies. Like,
just put jokes in
it.
This is a comedy. If you're going to bill your movie as a comedy, you have to put jokes in it. That's a requirement. It's always been a requirement.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if it's a fucking pratfall, a knock joke. It has to have jokes in it.
Yeah, fuck. Throw one joke. Throw one joke in, and then you can bill it as a comedy. I don't give a shit, dude. The Martian won Best Comedy at the Oscar or at the Golden Globes this year. Do you not understand how shameful that is to everybody who made a comedy this year?
I get it because there was jokes in that movie, but it's not a fucking comedy. All right,
it's drama. What does it build as? Hold on, let me see. What does that fucking bitch build as?
Sci-fi, drama, comedy, probably are the three.
Not even comedy. Adventure, drama, sci-fi.
Adventure, okay.
Adventure, drama, sci-fi.
Yeah, makes sense.
Not a fucking comedy. Not. It's funny, but not a comedy. God, that fucking blows my brain apart. That one Best Comedy. What the fuck were they thinking? So yeah, The Revenant. This is the one that's going to sweep this year.
I would think so. 2 years in a row, hey?
Yeah. You think it? I don't think that's ever happened. I don't think a director has won Best Picture 2 years in a row. Inarrito's over here fucking ruining it. What else? He did what? Fucking Babel or whatever? There's another goddamn great movie.
He's done a few good things I like.
Oh, he did Beautiful with Javier Bardem, which if you've never seen, dude, fucking see that movie. It's insane.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's a real good movie. Yeah, he's the most. Oh, he did 21 Grams. I don't know if you're familiar with 21 Grams.
No, I mean, I actually don't know if I've seen much else besides Birdman.
Yeah, he did Birdman. You haven't seen Babel with Brad Pitt?
Never seen Babel.
Babel's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Yeah, you got to see Beautiful though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and The Revenant. Like I don't know, like it's just so weird because last year, motherfucker put out a perfect movie, Birdman, and then he was like, "Oh, I know you all thought that was gonna be my magnum opus or whatever the fuck the word is," but he's like, "Oh, well, here's this," and we're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
I'll tell you what, I like The Revenant way more than Birdman. A lot.
Yeah, me too. I totally agree with that. All right, so let's talk about our last movie. You ready for some fucking tags?
I'm ready
Oh,
for
check out the Revenant 100% podcast.
Yeah.
Ready for some fucking tags.
Watch it in a theater too. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck your screener copy. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, fuck you, you pirate hacks. All right, you
No,
ready
no,
for
some
Brooklyn?
people get them legally, Chadley. It's not exclusively for pirates.
Ah, I see. Are you ready for Brooklyn's taglines?
Yeah, of course. Let's go, Chadley. We're fucking eating up the day here.
Behind every great love is a great story.
Okay.
Behind every great love is a great story. Two countries, two loves, one heart. Two countries, two loves, one heart. Love brought them together. Fate tore them apart. Love brought them together.
Okay. I guess we'll go with 2.
You are absolutely correct. Two countries, two loves, one heart. That's Brooklyn. Behind every great love is a great story. That's the goddamn Notebook. The Notebook, a little Nicholas Sparks joint. And then Love brought them together. Fate tore them apart. That's another Nicholas Sparks joint. That's Dear John. Dear John.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, while I've just kind of compared this to Nicholas Sparks movies, this is nothing like that.
No,
nothing.
Not really.
Like that. Give me some numbers. Give me some numbers.
Yeah, let's get some numbers here. The movie cost $10 million to make.
Jesus, that's it. Well, I fucking saw this in the goddamn indie theater downtown. So, and it's not in the Cineplex. So, like, this couldn't have made much, right? How many theaters was it in?
962.
Yeah, that makes about sense. That sounds about right to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, 25 million.
Pretty close. Made 35 million.
Oh, 10 million off. 10 million off. Yeah, I would imagine this movie didn't make a lot of money. I know people that have seen it in theaters. I also know a lot of people who have never fucking heard of this movie.
Yeah, it does play. I was watching when I was watching X-Files last night because it premiered last night. I did see multiple trailers for it.
I think it'll get some Oscar bumps, and people will want to start seeing. Like, what the fuck's this? It's nominated for Best Picture. This movie is good-ish.
Yeah. Well, okay. The script was adapted by Nick Hornby. I don't know if you're familiar with Nick Hornby, but he did like Fever Pitch and About a Boy. He does like romantic comedies, and I normally I like them. Like when Nick Hornby's on the typewriter, it's fine. It's gonna be good, but it's never great. Never great. Yeah. Oh, he also did High Fidelity, which I like a lot.
Oh yeah, that's with
Cusack and Jack Black.
Yeah, Jack Black, baby. Here's the thing about this movie is that like it's so slow. Like it's a really slow paced movie. The pacing is not good in this movie. And then just like stuff just sort of starts happening and they don't really explain why.
Yeah, the back half of the movie is there's a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely. There's stuff going on, but like they never explain why. One thing I will say, Saoirse Ronan, give that woman the fucking Oscar because Jesus fucking Christ, is she ever good?
Yeah, she's really good.
Holy shit, boys! But on that same token, what's his fucking name? Let me find out the name of the actor. I totally am blanking on it. He was the guy, the character of Tony.
Yeah, I forget his name too. I had to look it up when I was watching because I can never remember.
Yeah, Emery Cohen.
Emery Cohen, yes.
I don't know if you could find any way to play that character blander. Maybe it's in the writing, but that character was like so one-dimensional that
not interesting at all.
Not interesting at all. Where on the other, so the point of this movie is that this girl goes to New York from Ireland to try and set up a life there, and she's like, for some reason, Jim Broadbent's there paying for all her shit. I don't know what that's all about, but like, I guess he's like a priest and wants her to go to school because she's smart or something. But whatever.
Big Jim Broadbent fan, by the way.
I adore Jim Broadbent, and he was great in this movie. I just love his his gentle way about him. He's just so gentle. Like I've never seen Jim Broadbent yell at anyone, and like I think if I did, it would terrify me. Because I feel like he would be my grandpa. Like, I feel like I could hug Jim Broadbent and thank him for the $70 he sent in the mail for my birthday, you know,
Yeah.
that
I
he
like
wrote
I
on a
like how
check.
grandparents never give like a regular amount. It's always like 65 and you're like, okay.
Yeah, like it feels like they were just rifling around in their purse and they just found some stuff to throw in a card. It's like all in fives. There's a couple of toonies in there.
Yeah, it's like, okay, why not just give me 50? That's fine. But no, it's always like 73 and you're like,
And you know what? Sometimes it's on a check, and like even when it's on a check, it's still
yeah,
not
it's always a
affordable.
preposterous number. It's always like
Yes, it's still weird.
it's always like 57 and you're like, okay.
Okay, yeah, 78, like stuff like that. But yeah, Emery Cohen, like I just feel like his character was so bland, and the
Well,
idea of the movie.
yeah. And like he was supposed to be the fucking love interest and the fucking the hero and all this shit and it's like I'm not really interested in him though. I want to see more of Donald.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Is that we're
Yep.
supposed to
Yep.
be rooting for Emery Cohen, but holy shit, was I ever rooting for Donald Gleason?
Of course. Love the man.
Because like the idea is that she's conflicted between her love in America and her love in Ireland. And Donald Gleason is her love in Ireland, and holy shit, he's 10 times the character. He has a character. Whereas Emery Cohen's character kind of just isn't. Don't get me wrong, this still is a great movie, but it's
It's
really
good.
cliche.
It's good. But like
It's
it's a
it's
fucking
like
pity nom. It's
yeah, exactly. It's the nomination that they did because they saw there was a lot of work put into it, but they know it'll never
it
win
looks
anything.
really good. I really like the way it looked.
Yeah, the fucking art direction is fantastic. I just feel like the screenplay could have used some work because like the
Yeah.
whole movie is set up in like really weird acts, right? You got this first act where all she's doing is trying to make it in America, and then you got this second act that's like an hour of just everything is peachy, so thumbs up, and then the last 30 minutes is like everything's also peachy because Donald Gleason is the man, and then like there's like a 5 minute act right at the end where she's like fuck it, I don't give a shit, and leaves. Like it's
Yeah. Yeah. But I was like because I thought for some reason I thought Donald Gleason was like the main male character in this. It's like the whole time, I'm like, where the fuck is Donald? It's like fucking 55 minutes in.
Yeah, no, he's not in it very much, but like his character is like even though he has so much less screen time than Emery Cohen, his
Yeah,
character is so much more well developed.
he's fleshed out, man.
Which is weird because you're not like you're supposed to care more about the character in New York, and I didn't.
And
And I
that's
feel like
that's I think where the main problem lies in this movie. If they would have done that a little better, I think this would have been a great movie.
and you know I still do think this is a great movie. It just there's these are just like little nitpicks. I did enjoy it while I was watching it,
I
but it
wasn't
is
mad at it.
I watched this with my wife, which is good because it's just such a
My wife.
cliched fucking my wife. It's just such a fucking cliched romance story, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I've come to expect from Nick Hornby, and like I figured that going in, but I've never disliked a Nick Hornby script. I just want to get back to that for a second. I've never disliked a Nick Hornby script. They're just a little safe and cliche.
Yeah, they're cut and paste. I'm not a big fan of Fever Pitch, if I'm being honest.
Well,
He
which one?
also
The good one or the shitty one with Jimmy Fallon?
I didn't know that he fucking I thought he did the shitty one with Jimmy Fallon.
He did both of them. The other one's a British one with fucking Colin, fucking whatever his name is.
Colin Firth? Oh,
Maybe.
that I did not know. Oh yeah, there is another one. Yeah, no, I've never fucking seen this one.
Yeah, that one's good. I really like that one.
Um, Another movie that he did that I fucking absolutely adore is actually one of my favorite movies. Nick Hornby penned the script for a movie called An Education.
I've never actually seen that one.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It is so good. Like I would say it's way better than this movie. It's way better than Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's really really good. Alfred Molina's in there, just tearing pussies apart.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking Peter Sarsgaard is awesome in it. Who else is in it? I think Dominic Cooper is in it. Yeah. Carey Mulligan was nominated for Best Actress for her depiction of that character. And it's you got to check out An Education. That's so good.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, if it's
but
on Netflix, I'll look at it.
yeah, I think it might be. I don't know, maybe I don't know. I have it on DVD, so. But yeah, this is definitely, it's not Hornby's best work. I think An Education's a little bit better, but it's safe. It's cute. Like I never thought I would say that about an Oscar nominee, but it's cute.
Yeah,
Still
I'd agree with
good,
that.
visually amazing. The
Visually,
direction is all
really,
there.
I like. There's just there's some points that like it just looks so good. I tend to forgive it for some other things, like that scene that's on the cover actually. That's at the end.
Yeah.
That's a fucking beautiful shot. I love that. One
Yeah,
perfect shot right there.
where she's on the boat.
Yeah, on the boat, and then like when she's standing in front of that wall.
Is that what's on the cover? I don't know.
Because
She's on the boat.
no, there's a few posters, Chadley.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, but when she's standing on the wall, like that's. I don't want to give spoilers for this movie too, because this is another movie that I think people should see. But like, I have some problems with that ending too.
Yeah, the ending's not great.
Yeah.
There's obviously, I don't know.
I got.
I don't know what to say, man. It's like it's a fine Oscar movie. It's probably better than some of them, but you know, I don't know. Haven't seen all of them yet.
We've seen all the movies now nominated for Best Picture, and I would say, other than Spotlight, this is the weakest one.
Yeah, and maybe Bridgie Spy.
I kind of love Bridgie Spies though.
Well, that's your personal opinion. I think it's good, but like
I adore
compared to everything else.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna touch my top 10 list of the year. That's all I'm saying. Yep. This is good, but it's not gonna touch my top 10 of the year. Not even close.
All right, let's do some trailer trash.
Yeah, let's do some trailer trash. We got a couple of things to talk about. First of all, Suicide Squad. Holy shit! Did they ever want us to know that that's going to be garbage?
Yeah.
That might be the worst.
Is it supposed to be wacky or something, or what's the deal?
I don't know. I think that's the worst trailer I've ever seen for a movie.
It's not good. People are liking it though. I've seen people say they liked it, and I'm like, okay.
I have one thing that I would like to say. I don't know if it's a different guy. I don't know like how many people they got pen in the screenplay, but whoever you got writing that dialogue for Harley Quinn, yeah, they should never work again. I don't know. Those jokes are so bad. Like there's one joke in particular where she goes, "What's that? I should kill everyone and escape?" Just the voices in my head. Just kidding. That's not what they actually said. Holy shit, dude. I don't know who thought of that joke, but fire them now. That is the worst.
I don't like how Harley Quinn has ever been written, but at least in the comic book, it makes sense.
Yeah.
When you put it on screen, it's so fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, and you know what?
Doesn't translate. I've never liked Harley Quinn in anything. Like even in the fucking like the animated movies and shit. It's just it never works for me.
And you know what? I feel like Margot Robbie isn't a good enough actress to pull this off. Honestly, like that's all what it all boils down to. Margot Robbie's just not good enough to pull this off. Unfortunately,
you know what? I was concerned about Jared Leto, but then I'm like, that's actually kind of the least of my worries in this movie. There's so much. Everybody else is so bad.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Who is it they got playing the crocodile? Because he's no good either.
I don't know, but Will Smith, it can't be. There's no way he's going to be good.
No. And like it's just like here's my big problem with this trailer is it didn't say anything. You know what all this trailer told us? And I swear to God, they said this like 6 times in the trailer that they're bad guys. They said bad guys like 10 times. I get it. They're bad guys. Like I know what the movie's about. Like fuck.
I don't know, dude. I'm like, out of all the superhero movies that are coming out this year, none of them. I don't want to see any of them.
Yeah, no, I won't see any of them in theaters probably.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
I just feel like in the eyes of like people like us, Disney and DC and fucking all those companies didn't realize that we were going to tire of it this quickly.
Well, when you're on a production line like fucking Marvel is, you either have to have a lot of good scripts or they're all going to be the same. And turns out they're all the same. Yeah. I am kind of excited for Black Panther because Ryan Coogler's going to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'd like to see Guardians Volume 2.
Yeah, but that's because James Gunn does not answer to anyone. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, if I'm gonna make this movie, you're not fucking doing anything with it. And Disney's like, oh, okay, all right, well, we'll try this. And apparently that's what works because it's the best one.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's the best. It's the most unique.
Until Star Wars came out, that was my new fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, fair enough. Fuck, dude. It's, you know what? Like, I feel like it is gonna be one of those movies that goes down in history like that, you know? And then in like 30 years, they're gonna fucking make a reboot, and Chris Pratt's gonna come back old as shit, melting like melting like a goddamn ice cream cone.
James Gunn long dead.
Yeah, James Gunn long gonzoed. Either
he does some sort of drugs.
Gonzoed or like imprisoned or something.
Yeah, you know what? Never thought about that. James Gunn might go to prison at some point.
Yeah, I feel like he might. Now we've also got another new trailer for Warcraft, and holy shit, dude, they are giving me no hope for this.
Oh my god, why are all these like movies so fucking bad this year? Like I was looking at the list of blockbusters, and they're all shit. Like this year, like 2015, I was excited for nearly everything that came out, and I saw everything that came out pretty much.
At the beginning of 2015, I was like, "Oh, this year's gonna be." We got Age of Ultron,
real dude.
Age of Ultron, Jurassic Park, Star Wars,
fucking Spectre, Mad Max.
Mad Max. I was excited for. And then this year, it's like, okay, well, here's
Furious 7.
Furious 7.
That's a blockbuster, dude. That's just.
I hope there's one blockbuster that surprises everyone the way the Fury 7 did this year, but I don't think there will because they all look like shit. The only one like I'm kind of excited for is Star Wars Rogue One, but not even really.
I was looking at that and I'm like, is that really the thing I'm looking forward to most this year?
Yeah, and like not even really because
Firefly ass movie.
Because, like, it looks like Star Wars Rogue One is going to tell me absolutely nothing about the Star Wars universe that I don't know. It just
looks like a Firefly type movie, you know?
Yeah. Looks like they're like, hey, people sure like that. Yeah. Here's a Star Wars. Who's even fucking directing Rogue One?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
You know, fucking Mads Mikkelsen is in it, which I adore. Oh, god damn it! I'm no longer excited. They get fucking Gareth Edwards is directing it. God damn, they're fucking it up.
You don't like Edwards?
Dude, no, dude. Did you see Godzilla? I'm still mad about it.
Yeah, but I think better.
What else did he do? He did fucking Monsters, and like that's it. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen it.
It is good.
Jason Clark. Jason Clark. Is that Jason Clark? No, it's not Jason Clark.
It's no, but I don't know. He hasn't had it really. Like I don't think Godzilla was directed poorly. It was just a fucking horrible script.
Yeah, that's possible. We also got
anything to fucking do with that. I think they just put him on the director, bitch.
We also got a really Batman-heavy Batman versus Superman trailer. I continue to not give a shit about that.
Fuck.
Every trailer makes me give a shit less. And that's what I hate nowadays is that like when a big movie comes out like that, they gotta fucking release 35 trailers and it's like, just leave it.
You know what's fucking preposterous? They snuck Cloverfield 2 up on us. Why sneak that up? Sneak something good.
Yeah, true. And people are excited. And fucking what is the other one? London Has Fallen. People are stoked about that. And it's like, why?
Hey, did you not see the first Cloverfield? The first 45 minutes of that are literally the most boring thing ever captured on film.
Yeah, it's not good, dude. Fucking not good at all.
The monster stuff. Okay, that's cool. First 45 minutes is literally unwatchable. I've never even made it past that, pretty much.
That's fucking brutal, dude.
That party scene is the worst thing ever captured on film. 100%. I'll say that right now. I can't think of a worse fucking 25-minute segment in film.
I also couldn't think of a worse title for a Cloverfield sequel, though. Like, Jesus Christ.
What is it even called?
It's called 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I don't know. But that's the worst title for a sequel. They're throwing Mary Elizabeth Winstead up on the helm and like, she can't. I don't think she can handle a movie. I don't think Mary Elizabeth Winstead is capable of like front running.
So what's the big earner for 2016 then? Civil War.
Civil War is probably the biggest one coming out this year. I don't care about it. Honestly, Deadpool, I guess.
No.
Deadpool.
Independence Day, maybe. I bet that'll be in the top 5.
Oh God, damn it! Oh God, I forgot that was happening.
I bet that'll be in the top 5 though.
Oh God, damn it! Yeah, it'll be in the top 5 for sure. Because it's gonna be a shitty. It's fucking what is it? Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is the second one coming out this year. Is that?
Yeah, but that's Netflix. That doesn't matter. That's like at the end of February, I think.
Yeah, it's at the end of February. Speaking of Netflix, I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be really good. But I'm also really excited to see Pee-wee's Big Holiday, which I will make you watch the day it comes out.
I'm okay with that. I'll watch that.
I adore me some Pee-wee Herman. Fucking what's his name? Paul Rubens is back, baby. Rubens is back.
Yeah, like I can't think of anything else that I really want to see this year. It's unless they like obviously not everything's announced, right? There's still some surprises coming.
There's got to be surprises coming, but like.
But as far as blockbusters go, none of it looks that great.
Well, like the problem is that we've come into this like system now where people insist on announcing their blockbuster movies like 2 years before they come out.
Yeah, and like a fucking decade before they come out in Marvel's case.
And like by the time they actually come out, I don't give a shit anymore. Like
yeah, like I was really excited for Doctor Who or whatever when it was announced.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah. Fuck Doctor Who. But yeah, Doctor Strange. But now I'm just like, it's lost all its appeal in the fucking 15 months since it's been announced, you know?
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. Like, I thought it was going to be really cool, and then they're like, and here's the problem, is that they fucking slowly release shit, too. Like, they release, like, 7 trailers. They release fucking on-set photos, exclusives, and it's like, yeah, but they're just going to get onto the internet, you know? Like.
All right, well, we got to wrap this up, Chadley.
We've been going for far too long. I got to go to work. Jesus Christ, I'm going to be late. Next week, we're going to be starting up that Harry Potter franchise. We're also going to be watching Trumbo with Bryan Cranston. He's up for Best Actor for that.
Cranston. And I'm sure he's fine. I haven't heard that much good about the movie, but
I've heard it's okay.
Fine. Yeah, I've heard it's fine too, but like, well, we'll see.
I like Louis C.K., so. Yeah,
Louis C.K.'s I've heard that it's hilarious because everybody's doing an accent except for Louis C.K.
That's awesome. I can't fucking wait to see that. Then we're also going to watch the big Will Smith film of this year, Concussion, baby.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Who else is fucking directed by Peter Landesman.
I don't know why. I just kind of want to see this movie. I don't expect it to be very good, but tell the truth.
Yeah, from the director of Parkland. If you ever saw that, there's a Paul Giamatti film.
Yeah, Zac Efron.
Yeah, Zac Efron was in Parkland. I don't recall him being in that.
Yeah, he's in it.
He's in it. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. He was in that. I just remember Giamatti being in it, yelling a lot.
Giamatti's fucking fantastic. So, bless the niece. Watch Top Gun.
I want to come up with. I came up with a new fucking tagline for this podcast.
Okay, let's hear it.
It used to be all roads lead to Nice, but lately it's been feeling like all roads lead to Gleese.
Oh, shit. That's it, y'all.